So, how you feeling, Pro A?
Oh, peachy. This is going to be all the madness put together in one stream between four of our very best runners in the community. Um, the Kingslayer Division, the season two finale of this event between DannyPSpeed, formerly known as GLP316, TEEX88, MaCobra52, and MIDI Guy DP. And we got a dancing star on one of these screens. So yeah, all the good stuff here tonight. And oh, we got a doozy, got some doozies of seed settings here for our runners. We will be playing three matches. The person who finishes last will be knocked out, and we'll keep going until we have one runner left.
Yep, one last man standing is how it's gonna go down. So, what what we have in store for the first game is how it's going to pan out for this division as well as the other two. The game one is going to be a Jekyll, which means there's going to be no randomization on the Mac patcher side. All those flags are going to be on. Games 2 and 3 are hide, which means they will be randomized. The toggles are something. Oh, hmm. That wasn't supposed to happen. Oh, well, while they try to fix that, let's go over these flags. On the base randomizer side, um, all force levels are shuffled, including betas. All non-force stages are question mark panels. There's no end card game. Hammers will not break locks. The sun activates sooner. The faster boss pass. Certain rocks in worlds 2, 3, and 4 are gone. And maybe Boom Boom Health is randomized. On the Mac Patcher side of things, they're going to start with power-ups. That being, they're going to start the game with a mushroom, a flower, and a leaf in their inventory, which is more helpful than you'd think. I mean, it's really handy to have those right away. You
Yeah,
get
I mean, especially if you draw some really awful early stages.
Mhm. Other flags include Creepo Stomp, Breakable Grassland Rock, Hammers Can Hurt Koopalings, the adjusted Bowser Koopaling hitboxes, a hitboxing issue fix, which is it's a beta feature that we're seeing because everyone's tired of all the hitboxing that's been going on with these Koopalings.
Yeah.
One-up mushrooms are poison. Kaizo Boom Boom, Kaizo Koopalings, Kaizo Bowser, Kaizo Mammer Brothers, Smart Alakitu, Less Donut Lift Time, Faster Can Engine Fire, and miscellaneous Kaizo enemies, non-force stages and force stages. By that means enemy AI, or they're faster, they act differently, who knows. And we're going to set them off right now.
Indeed. All right. So, Chad, if you haven't already, get your guesses in um, for the first world. But yeah, so with all these Kaizo settings, luckily we have four runners who are more than capable of meeting the moment, and we got two champions in here for the main tournament, Danny and MaCobra, 2023 and 2019 respectively. Teeks has been runner-up twice, and I believe won SG Live online 2022, and Midi has finished third in 2022
And
in the main
2023.
tournament and 23. So, you know, this is nothing new to them.
And so we begin with grass.
This isn't randoed at all.
Hmm.
Right, so we lead off with 2-2. Fairly gentle stage, although those bloopers trying to make life difficult for Teeks there.
Yeah, it makes it a little risky. Oh! That was close.
Yeah. Alright, so our runners, this is a fairly easy draw as far as the worlds go. Danny is going to arm himself.
Oh!
Good call by Danny. He is going to be out of here way ahead of everybody else, guessing right that Fort Knox would be the first fort.
And ooh, mini guy missed that he has leaf in his inventory at the start, so he's gonna take the long way around.
Yeah, that's going to cost him. MaCobra got jammed up by double fire bros. But he picked up a P-Wing as compensation, so it's not all bad. So he's going to be out actually ahead of Mitty, who, again, yeah, took the long way around, and oh boy.
Yeah. And so DLP is gonna be hanging around in the World 5 airship, and we'll see how Lemmy fares. I mean, Larry. Well, he's heavy.
MaCobra got caught. Ouch.
Oh. That's gonna put him behind Mini Guy, actually.
Yeah. So yeah, ooh, and oh boy, and Teeks trying to hold the line here. Okay. Pulls it out, but whew.
What's scary about this Kaiser Koopalings is just how fast they move across the ground.
Yeah, you really have to have your movements be on point here, and it's not a given. All right, World 4 now. He's not liking that, so Danny's.
And we got not a great hammer replacement. Man, we're good. Oh no, Mini Guy.
MaCobra got it about 247. So we're in 5-5.
Thing about the Kaiser Koopalings is not only are they the way they are, their health range is now 2-5. There are no one-hitters here.
Right.
And that alone, that just makes 5-hitters more common.
Yeah, I mean it's a 25% chance now instead of 20. So and the enemies are definitely moving faster here in the fourth. And though the odd foot there is actually pretty normal, so that's good for Danny and for the others.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, one hitter quitter on Boom Boom. That's kind of fortunate.
Yeah. Another thing worth mentioning about the Boom Boom is that I do believe with the latest version of the Mac Patcher, the whole problem of it potentially soft locking the game by yeeting itself off the screen has been fixed. So there shouldn't be any more danger of that happening.
Right. Mitty is going to 2-5 here. He's going to go the opposite way of everyone else.
Yeah.
And
with SpeedGaming on, it's kind of hard to do the P-Speed strat, but he's gonna try it. I mean, difficult to do without getting hit anyway.
Well, yeah, I think he'd kind of take that as an acceptable loss in this case, just to get through this because Alright, MaCobra takes care of business, and TEEX actually gets a 5 up there. I don't think that was intended, but I don't think it's unwelcome either.
I mean, I won't say no to it.
No.
Considering these flags.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, even with the practice they put in, you know, it's not unheard of to have a stretch where you take 2 or 3 deaths in a row because you just get some bad luck or you're just not in a good spot fundamentally. A 4-hitter this time on the Boom Boom for Danny in Air Force.
TEEX picked up a hammer, by the way. And I don't think Diopa's going to have that.
So Danny is going to have a nice setup here with World 6 airship. Maybe just kind of waiting this out. Okay, he's through. Danny, again, holding serve here at 6:15. Actually kind of go in a grid, you know, left, right, left, right. This is the order of our runners so far in terms of their positions. When he gets his hammer, get out your commands in chat if you got them. Alright, World 2. And that hammer they picked up could be useful here. We'll see. I mean, the pipes are on the other side of the map. That much is clear.
I mean, that would be bad, but it does mean that there are no stages in those spots.
True. But we'll see if the hammer is needed or not. 707 for TEEX.
And this is how you handle Kaizo Boom Boom if you have a flower and there are platforms like that.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, yes, is it slower? Yes, in most cases, but is it safer? Yep.
You take the safe route every time.
Yeah. Unless you were really pressing because you made a mistake and you needed to make up time somehow, that'd be about the only time you'd do it, and even then, you know, pick your battles. Alright, MIDI is through. Gets the wand at 8:04. So about a 2-minute gap between our 4 runners between first to last right now. But again, a lot of time. Kaizo is Kaizo. We got 5-3 with big enemies. That's always a hoot. Better than nippers, I suppose.
Is there a sun down here? No, there isn't. Okay. The sun has some very awkward behavior sometimes when he's on the lower route, and he doesn't despawn.
I don't think he could have shown up anyways because of big enemies.
Oh yeah, that's right. They're not compatible.
Right. So, yeah, just cumbersome enemies. Here we got a hammer bro fight for Danny. Took a hit there. That's kind of unexpected. Another hammer. So.
Well, that makes up for the one he didn't get in Giant Land.
Oh, that's true. You're right. And he's gonna play the level out here because it's just a 1 stage. And I think that's a good call. I mean, we still have 6 in play. We still have World 6.
Mm-hmm.
The others, though, if they get if they got that second hammer, I don't know.
Oh, and the MIDI guy.
TEEX is gonna get that hammer early. Oh. I think he wants that star back.
TEEX is in trouble. Never mind, he's fine.
And that It was not an ideal circumstance, but he pulled it out.
Yeah, the thing about
Danny
the
is in
Sledge
the
Bros
World
on
7 airship.
thing about the Sledge Bros on Kaizo's side is they fling 2 hammers, so one will catch you when you're trying to jump on them.
Yeah. So Teeks flying through 1-4 with
Wow.
P-Speed.
Alright, how's Morton doing?
Alright.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
He's pretty salty, but not full salt. Teeks goes for the second hammer bro, gets a P-wing. Alright.
So we got water, sky, ice, and pipes left.
Yep. I'm gonna say Sky is next.
And Danny,
Something harder,
you're
please.
Danny's sassing us.
Hey, you rolled this, so that's on you.
Perhaps. Okay, we have 2 forts right in the first island. One's locked off by a lock.
Alright, so because Teeks actually made those pit stops, MaCobra has taken the lead over Teeks for second. Well, Danny is chugging along here in super tanks, no problems.
Alright, Cobra's in a bit of a pinch. He's small and okay.
Okay, you got it.
Alright, be careful on this block, because it is really easy to fall off that.
Oh yeah, and you know, 1-ups are poison, correct?
Yes, they are.
All the more reason to be careful, because you don't want to jump up prematurely and take the poison there, do you?
Yep. I lost count how many times I jumped on it by instinct.
Yeah. So Cobra kind of taking a second here to take stock of his items and goes with a Tanuki suit. I agree, and looking fabulous is very important for these situations.
Danny made clean work of the Boom Boom in 7F2. That's real big, because you do not want to be downed at that point in time.
So this is the third fort, and surprisingly, so 3 forts, 5F1,
Wow.
Super 10. Yeah, they're getting their work cut out. All right, there's a mushroom for Danny in 5F1. Oh boy, full 5-hitter on Boom Boom in 5F1.
But yeah, if he can get the cycle on him, even Kaizo Boom Boom isn't that terrible. Once he goes off, though, that's when you need to be real concerned.
Yeah, and Danny actually used his music box to skip the piranha. It's like, I don't got time for this. And MaCobra taking a death there in 7F2, so
the Boom Boom Shuffle happened. That's why.
Yeah, yep. It's like just a 2-hitter quitter for Ludwig, and that's it. 13:59. So Danny making good time here at the halfway point of this seed. So just like that, MaCobra's got to be playing pretty precise here, because he's got Midi Guy right behind him after that unfortunate mishap in 7F2.
That wasn't his fault, I should add.
No, it wasn't.
Boom decided, no, you lose.
Yep, we're in World 6, and Midi's now in a bit of a pickle here, but he gets through it. We lead off with 6-4 in 6. Teeks also opting to put the Piranha to sleep. MaCobra is going to skip that leaf. He's like, I don't got time for that. Now might be wishing he had. I mean, he should be
Yep.
okay, but Ludwig, just a two-hitter quitter again, and 15-20. So about 9. Ooh.
Well, the price is the same.
Is that his first death?
It might be, actually.
Okay, so he's gonna play the fort here. It's a good idea. But did we get a pipe check? I don't believe we did.
We have. I don't think we pipe checked yet. Also, it looks like all 4 of them music boxed that plant.
Interesting. Okay, so MaCobra going for the off-screen wand grab, gets it, 15:59, so 2 minutes behind Danny. Alright, so no problem in Donut Fort for Danny. Right, so...
Yeah, 3 pipes right next to one another. Not ideal unless those 2 pipes on the left lead to one another, and which a hammer would be nice, perhaps.
Yeah. Alright, so the 4th pipe is in its vanilla location in the center of the map. Okay, so hammer is needed here. There's a fort in 6-5's location. We'll see if that comes into play. Okay, so good call.
We're good.
Good call. Yeah, that's a good call. So got our first hand stage of the day.
And this with the same price for the other 2, if they ever show up.
Fire flower.
Not a bad prize. It's a Bowser weapon.
Yeah. TEEX using some PSpeed strats here in 4F2. Danny Karibo's his way through the start of 1-5. Nice bit of strategy there.
Yeah, Danny ditching the shoe. When that flag is toggled, the shoe on stomp, there's an added feature where if you press select, you can just discard the shoe without having to wait for an enemy to run into you.
Ooh, MaCobra is gambling here. We know about the second fort. We don't know about this. We don't know about where that...
Many guys doing the same thing.
I kind of get it, because they've had some hard luck here, so I think they need something to just kind of get them going, and they hope it pays off. And it might. I mean, it's not impossible.
Alright, let's see. Well then. Well, they have to play this stage, but still. That is one less fort they have to do. Now just be careful, because you don't want to land in the jail. Okay, Midi avoided this time.
Alright, so required tower off the bat. Ouch.
Yikes.
So 5, and then 3 will be our last one. We'll see if they can pick up another hammer. Maybe we get that double hammer play we've always wanted.
Well, Midi and TEEX should have the 2 hammers.
Yes.
Not Danny, though.
Right. 1902 for TEEX. Cobra's going to be the...
I think that was a fire kill.
Yes.
On top of Kaiser Couplings having their minimum health buffed to 2 instead of 1, they now take 15 fireballs instead of 10.
Danny, he's in a pickle here. Okay, okay, well. Well, he's got to get this fireboat. Okay, finally. It's like, jeez. So only 20 seconds difference between TEEX and Midi Guy through the end of World 5 or World 6 there. So this is close. The battle for second and last is on.
Yeah.
Danny sees,
and yeah, we're going back.
Danny sees the blue lock, and yep. He's arming himself to the teeth and gets 6F2 Alaska.
That
Danny
was
got
unfortunate.
caught there. He got caught.
That star would have been really helpful for that section, even though it's not hard.
Yeah. This, on the other... Okay, just a two-hitter quitter. That's good.
Anchor is a
All
P-Wing.
That's welcome, I suppose. Oh, MaCobra.
Oh!
Yep. You got... Yeah, bad luck there. The fire bro basically, like, flew away from him, so...
And this is, like, literally the worst arena to fight these guys on.
Yeah, he's getting pulverized here. Alright, so there he is.
Okay.
There's a Jugum Cloud. We haven't seen one of those yet. Or we haven't used one of those yet. We got another lost level for Danny.
Yeah.
Alright.
So it's back for more. And the next prize is a star, okay.
So we got a 1.5 beta. One thing to keep an eye on are their live counts. MaCobra's got 3 lives, because 0 counts, but it's like a little precarious here.
Mm-hmm.
And he's holding up the rear right now, with Midi and Teeks both in the ice loss level. So, great equalizer does await, of course.
Indeed it does. And I mean, and there's no guarantee that these placings will stay that way even before then.
No. Agreed. In World 3, who knows? Wendy, she is her own equalizer under these controls.
That's right, we haven't seen Wendy yet.
Nope. Oh, MaCobra missed the P-speed jump. We got the World 2 airship for Roy. Is he our boy? And she's on the World 4 air. She'll be on the World 4 airship. That's not good.
Yeah, she likes that one a lot, but although I did discover recently, Kaizo Winning seems to have trouble climbing up multiple stairs because she's too fast.
That's a nice little boost. Teeks is right behind Danny all of a sudden, only 12 seconds separating them, so Kaizo is biting back a little bit as we get into the final world, World 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we got 9 forts still in play here, so...
Also, don't think I didn't see that MaCobra. He slid on the slope to prevent the Buzzy Beetle shell from rebounding and hitting him.
Yeah. We lead off with 1-6, and we got a pipe right behind the stage, so... Midi will be the third one out at 24-14. Teeks taking the scenic route over. All right, so here we go. Some pipe checks. That lock. So okay. Well, I think you really have to play this. For no other reason, you'd essentially be playing. Well.
Yeah, I think he's doing it. Or yeah, he's doing it.
Yeah, you really kind of have to. MaCobra grabbed it, I believe, about 2450. Get out. We got.
Yeah, even if you have firepower, you still want to stomp on Kaizo Boom Boom because he's just too quick to land those fireballs when you're constantly moving out of his way.
Midi actually double hammered, and hard to tell his reaction. Like I was like hoping he's gonna have a funny about it. So there's the other lock. So it's a straight shot to Wendy. It's just which pipe. And I think it's gonna be the one up top.
Might be
3-4's location.
We in there. In fact, TEEX is like a millisecond in the lead right now.
So yeah, and MaCobra actually sees what happened, but Midi is actually going the other way, and we know this is the wrong route. So a bad beat for Midi, a bad guess for Midi, unfortunately. And we got Thick Wendy, but only a 2-hitter. And it was about 26-20 to 26-26. So the race is on, and you know what that means, chat. How many bridges will we need to get to Bowser? Nice fire kill by MaCobra.
We're going around that lock.
Right, so Danny sees the lock. Got Navy in A2's location. Pipe up top. Oh. So, as it turns out, TEEX is making the correct call here. He's playing 3F2, and yes, the seed is valid. So, a linear draw here. Interesting. Alright, MaCobra takes care of Wendy. 27-38. So we got a race for first and a race for third right now. Again, the person who finishes last will be knocked out and will be down to 3 players for the second match. Lock breaks in the corner, about the center of the room. 5 fort, 5F2, 6-7 was seen as well.
And problem with having P-Wing on for Boom Boom is because your jump, it is floatier.
Yeah. Alright, so there's another lock up above. So Danny's actually going to do some recon here. Okay, dead end there. Oh, wow. Was that 3 levels to Air Force? Oh, wow.
Yes.
Oh, that's just cruel.
I'm calling it. That's required.
I mean, it looks that way based on the map. I mean, yep, 3. Jeez.
And there's a lock right there as well.
Okay, well, there's super tanks. So it's either this or we're playing some levels, folks. And I know what you all... Oh, TEEX got it.
Oh,
it was 8 fort.
Wow.
It was 5F2 as the gatekeeper.
What a turn of events here.
Indeed. Wow.
And he remembered the poison mushrooms, so he remembered the weight.
Alright. Gonna take a couple of cracks here and get up in the wall. MaCobra. Oh boy. Well.
Alright, so it's time for Bowser, and He's gonna take 50 fireballs because he's Kaizo.
And his hitbox is normal.
Yup.
Nope. Danny has found the correct path.
And, look how fast Bowser shoots those fireballs when he's Kaizo. He normally goes up to like 3, but now he's flinging like 4 of them.
There it is. 50 fireballs. MaCobra. He's like, yep, I ain't doing that. So he saw where the other fort was. Get out your GGs in chat. As TEEX will take the first game, winning 30 with a race time of 30:45. So GGs to TEEX.
Danny is at Bowser, so he is likely to comfortably take second.
Yes. Okay. Midi has found 5F2. MaCobra is just about done with it, though. If he holds serve, he should get through this. Okay, he has his fire flower. He's got to hold it, though. That's the other trick here.
Okay, Danny got the clip.
Oh, MaCobra going high up there. Ooh, nice dodge. Okay, MaCobra waits. Gets the everyman clip.
50 fireballs again. Oh no!
Okay. Okay, well, it's not great, but, you know, just gotta adjust your tactics here. Alright. MaCobra has cleared. Alright, 2 more jumps. We'll see how this goes with MaCobra. We could have a very close race for 4th.
Bowser is down for DannyPSpeed.
Alright, so here we go. Oh! MaCobra takes a hit. Okay. Alright, 3 more jumps for MaCobra. Midi guy underway. Who has the advantage? This is gonna be close, folks. Oh, MaCobra takes a hit. Alright, last jump. Yes, MaCobra gets it.
And Midi guy gets the fire kill, but it's too late.
Too little, too late, unfortunately, but what a finish to the first game. MaCobra clocks 3rd with an official race time of 33:17.
And Midi guy at 33:21. A 4-second difference. And unfortunately, this is the end of the line for Midi guy. While we get the others ready for the second game, we're gonna have a word with Midi guy, perhaps, maybe, if he returns on screen.
Yeah. Yeah, what a finish.
Yeah, that was incredible. And that was just the first game.
Yeah.
One moment while they get the layout for the 3 people. There we go.
Right.
Alright, we'll see if Midi guy pops in. We are joined by MIDI guy, GG.
GG. Oh man, I was like, no dot dot, don't dot dot, don't dot. Ah! That was pretty much my reaction.
Yeah, I can. It hurts, doesn't it?
Oh, that was like, I knew I had some trouble at the beginning. I took a few deaths, rusty starts and all. That's feels like a very me kind of thing to do. Though afterwards was going well, so I thought I had a chance, and I feel like in World 3 when Double Hammer brought me the other way to that other fort. I feel like by going to just do the other fort since it was on the way no matter what, I felt that may have given me an edge. I feel like perhaps the rest of them all did that other fort since they just had access to it. I don't know, but
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess it just needed 5 more seconds.
That actually is what happened, MIDI. Everyone else did it that way, and yeah, that kind of swung it because MaCobra did it that way. TEEX and Danny didn't actually double hammer. He didn't have it because he missed a hammer earlier. So yeah, but yeah, they all went to the other fort first, and that gave them a bit of a leg up because yeah, for a while because MaCobra had some bad luck in World 6. No, World 5. He had some terrible hammer bro luck, and you were able to squeak ahead of him.
Gotcha. Yeah, and since the other race, I was like, alright, I need to get ready for these Kaizo Boom Booms as well, so I practiced that, and I'm guessing everybody else did as well, because something tells me that didn't really give me much of an edge. That's for sure.
Everybody had their moment with the seed. With those settings. I mean, there's always something kind of throwing everybody off. MaCobra had some unfortunate late deaths in stages. Like he died, I think, in 7F2 to just bad luck with the with Boom Boom. So it's like it was definitely something.
Yeah, I know that feeling as well. That's for sure, all too well. That fueled my motivation to practice that. But dang, I'm looking forward to watching this back and just seeing just how close that was overall. Despite the rusty start I had, the rest I felt like I played fine. And I was definitely glad. Actually, once I saw that TEEX had finished, I was like, okay, the Air Force in World 8 is not required. That's what gave me that. That I was pretty sure after that, and sure enough, that was just the fort tile.
Yeah, I am really curious as to what those things are. I'll oracle this I'll oracle this in the intermission while we get the other racer set up. But yeah, I'll do that real quick.
Yeah, because if that was the way, and someone decided to just go through that just to maybe get an edge, it wouldn't have helped that much overall, considering, I mean, you just have one less level to do in comparison, if that was the answer. So, I mean, at that point, yeah, just find the other fort, and sure enough. But yeah, I'm wondering what those 3 stages are. That was like the you shall not pass zone as far as I'm concerned. That's for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I took 3 deaths total.
Yeah. And did you remember that you had the 3 items to start? Because
No.
7F1 I was gonna say was the other one where you took the scenic route, and everybody else except for Danny actually pre-called using his raccoon tail right off the bat. TEEX and MaCobra was like, oh yeah, we're out of here.
Yeah, I completely forgot about that, or heck, I'd even noticed in the description that part just skipped by me completely, and I assumed I had nothing. That's why I went to the mushroom house immediately after when I died to the bro as well. So And then I was like, oh. And I hadn't even put two and two together that I had just done Fort Knox, so I'm glad that happened. Otherwise, that probably would have been on my mind and probably affect my gameplay later on, too. Hell, it probably would have... I probably would have been a lot more aggressive knowing that. So, who knows?
Well,
maybe that would have saved me, but maybe it wouldn't have. Who knows?
Well, yeah, there are a lot of different variables. Like everybody has had a couple of moments where it's like, ugh, can I have that back, please?
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Before you go, I have finished oracling. That 3-level stretch was Niagara Falls, 4-6, and 3-9 beta.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, well, 4-6. Who knows? I mean, that stage is always full of entertaining enemies, but the other two not too bad.
Yeah, it could have been a lot
The fort
worse.
was 6F3. The Air Force Icon was 6F3, by the way.
No,
Got you.
yeah.
True, never did see
Gotcha.
Carpet Fort.
We should probably get the other racers. They're a seed now, so thank you for your time, Mini Guy.
Oh,
Well,
it was a lot of fun, and I'm glad I was able to make this, and I'm glad everyone was able to make this. So on that note, I'll be letting you guys go, and I'll be watching from the sidelines.
All right, and give our runners a follow if you haven't already. Some great action here in the Mario 3 tournament, the Mario 3 League Season 2 finale, Kingslayer Division. So give them a follow. You can give myself, Pro8007, and Dust Minion a follow as well, if you're so inclined. All support is appreciated.
Alright, we'll be right back. We're going to get our racers set up for the next game.
Well, in case you didn't think that first seed was crazy enough, if we got crazy for you, crazy in neon flashing letters. You can see it from your house or from wherever you're living. So to explain all of this, Gus, why don't you explain what hell you have created for these runners?
I'd be delighted. On the base randomizer side, the flag set is going to be the same, but one-hit KO may or may not be on. And so, to help with that scenario in which it is on the MaCPatcher side, we're going to have 3 guaranteed flags toggled. One of them being of course the adjusted Koopaling Bowser hitboxes. The hitbox issue fix, what we mentioned before, where Koopalings aren't gonna get a cheap shot at you. And they're gonna be starting with 10 lives. All of them. Now, as for all the maybes, they could start with power-ups. There could be the easy power-up system where they immediately go to Fire Mario if they're small and pick up a flower. Shoe on Stomp, faster Mushroom Houses, Hammer to Hammer Suit, faster End Level Card, Breakable World 1 Rock, Grassland, Hammers Can Hurt Koopalings, the Map Brothers Removed, Vanilla Statue Room, Skip Wand Cutscene, the JP Damage System, 1-Up Mushrooms Are Poison, Disable Mushroom Houses, Time Attack Mode, Super Mario Brothers 2 Japanese Style Piranha Plants, Kaizo Boom Boom, Kaizo Koopalings, Kaizo Bowser, Kaizo Brothers, Smarter Lakitu, Less Don't Lift Time, Faster Can Engine Fire, and the miscellaneous Kaizo enemies, Fort and non-Fort. There is something I do want to mention about the JP damage system and the time attack mode. These two are not compatible with one another. So if one of these is toggled, the other one will not be.
So, in other words, these runners are not going to have any fun at all. We will. They are not going to have any fun at all. So, all right.
The gates are open.
Chat, get your guesses in for the first world. All right, we got the RWO prediction already. So runners will be getting. Runners are underway. Should be showing up on our screen momentarily.
Wait, when you start with the main view, we're looking at the main view. Is the okay. Nothing's wrong. Everything is fine. Everything is cool.
Our
3,
runners about ready.
2, 1. Grassland again.
All right, so no time attack from what we can see. Mac and Teeks. Teeks going to Pyramid first.
Okay, a mushroom popped out, which means that easy power system is not on.
Does not appear the bullet bulls are doing anything unusual today.
The faster card is on.
Yep.
And that's a red 4, which means I believe that Skyland's going to be missing one. That's my recollection on how that works.
Yeah.
We have Kaizo Fort enemies. Kaizo Boom Boom is on, and that's still not an appropriate sample for measuring Boom Boom health.
No, yeah, it was just a vanilla 3-hitter. Okay, there goes the lock.
Nobody's taken damage yet, so we still don't know if okay, it is on.
1-hit KO is on, and oh dear, 2-4. Yikes. Oh! Teeks looked thrilled to find this out.
Danny still doesn't know yet. And I can't imagine he's willing to find out.
No, yeah, it's like, yes, let's find out, YOLO or something.
It's still nice to know, so you know you can't just face tank anything.
Right. So 4-2. He's really skirting the edges here. Teeks,
Yeah.
still in 2-4.
Like he's
helping
daring
him
death to catch him.
It's like
Iso Brothers is on. And Poison Mushrooms is off.
Fortunate for Danny, he has the right power up here for the World 1 airship, World 6 airship, so it's to take a bit of a shortcut.
And we might see DLP find out for the first time here. Especially since Kaizo Kooplings are on. Never mind, he's fine.
All 5 hits. Ooh, tried to go for the off-screen wand grab, but did not have enough time.
And there is no cutscene skip.
Pity. MaCobra, okay, he's taking care of Larry. 331.
Yeah. To explain why Larry threw a fit on MaCobra's end, there is a weird side effect where Hammer's hurting Koopalings, where Hammer shares some properties with the star.
Alright. Alright, so we're in World 7. Forced draw to the fort. There's a lock on the other side of the start screen, so we could have an interesting choice here. Follow the line or follow the lock. Another three-hitter again. Maybe HP is not randoed. Okay, there goes the lock. Danny's going to continue with the line rather than the lock.
Room with a view, and looks like it's open.
It is open, but there were 4 pipes there, but how much exploration they're going to have to do first?
You know, I almost would have dipped in that toad house just to see if it was accessible and there was an item and it was fast. Because here's the thing, it takes like 2 seconds to grab an item if that flag is on.
Yeah. So MaCobra, I think, realized, oh right, this is actually where I have to go. So 6-2. And I don't blame MaCobra necessarily. It's like, you did like 5 pipe checks in a row. It's, you know, we've all had those moments where it's like, oh, right. Alright, so 2 pipe checks here for MaCobra. He's going to take a look at the first one. That's a dead end, so take 2, and well, this has to lead to the far island because we've checked everything else. There it is.
Well, yep, here we are. And no music box means we're fighting this thing.
So, MaCobra and Danny are on the same stage. Teek's not far behind. There's our music box.
It'll come into play later, perhaps, maybe, I don't know.
I mean, with one-hit KO, if you're in okay shape with the items, you might be using these a little more liberally than you might have otherwise, I think.
And that's assuming you have no stars in your back pocket.
True. But even then, it's like, you know, but you might need those stars for regular levels since it's one-hit KO.
That is also a factor that needs to be considered here.
Yeah. Alright, so we got normal Ludwig, or normal weighted Ludwig, 3, 4, just a 4-hitter, alright. Alright, so about a 7.05 for MaCobra, and about a 7.13 for Danny, so
and
both in good shape.
I might have looked away, but I don't think Danny's gotten hit yet still.
He is not, no.
He still doesn't know.
He's blissfully unaware. Alright, so Teeks. Oh! Teeks got caught. Yeah, that was just bad timing on the jump. 176. Alright. Free pipe check. Vanilla. Did not see pipe number 4. There was a fort in 6-5's location.
So what is the stage? It's 7-3 beta.
Is Lakitu smart?
Ah!
He sure is.
Alright. Let's see.
Oh,
wait.
That's not. Oh, now he knows.
Yep. Looks like Smart Lakitu's on. And looks like the well, hitbox issue fix was it was beta.
Oh, nice dodge there by MaCobra. Teeks again took a death to Ludwig. That's 2 for him.
Yikes.
Nice. Yikes on bikes indeed. Alright, take 3 for Teeks. Can he get it this time? He really needs this.
And he also needs Ludwig to not super jump to the moon. There we go.
Alright. Oh! Well,
That's
that's interesting.
curious.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing.
Wait, what happened?
Okay, there's a
MaCobra
bridge
didn't
behind
die.
the pipe.
MaCobra
What?
didn't die.
No, he didn't. Wait,
What happened?
I don't know. I mean, I was saying, I was looking at the map. There's a bridge is out. They might have to double back. They will have to double back. They're gonna have to play a couple extra levels here. Unless I'm completely missing something.
Well, we know that he has OHKO mode on, so I'm assuming it was another bizarre instance, like earlier in the league, where a flag that behaved as though it was not what it should have been.
With all of these overloads, you know, it seems like these things can happen. All right, there's the bridge. Oh yeah, he's got to double back, and so he's gonna have to play He's gonna play an extra stage just to get to a fort. So, ooh. Alright, there's a cloud. It's a little late for that now. Danny's like, yep, kind of what I expected. Okay.
Yep. So, all right. So, yeah, I think they only have the one path. So,
Danny's like, I ain't playing this. Okay, and TEEX, playing with fire there, but does take care of business.
okay.
Oh, and Danny takes a hit there, to the Rocky Wrench. So, but he'll be happy when he sees that Jugum cloud. So you know. Alright, so Air Force now for MaCobra. No problem navigating, but again, I think we got vanilla draws on the HP here. And he kind of skirting the edge here. Okay. Ooh, that was an interesting carom. Oh no!
Oh.
Oh. That's just sickening.
Yeah. MaCobra also picks up a hammer.
So, yeah.
We don't know about the hammer to hammer suit thing yet.
I'm surprised he's doing... Oh, never mind.
He has to.
I forgot. Yeah, he has to, yeah. But forgot. Bridge was out. So, that's one of the nastier sixes I've seen in a long time.
Yeah.
I've seen my share of garbage, but oh boy.
What a tease. Also, oh no, Danny.
Danny is in a real bind here. He's actually getting on our first.
TEEX is actually caught up.
And Danny actually skipped the stage, and actually that's gonna work out okay for him. Cobra's the first one to the airship. World 3, this should be okay for MaCobra. This should be an easy fire kill.
Alright, Lemmy's still on the ground, so...
Aha!
I almost would have just done the fireball since he was on the ground.
Same. Yeah, like, that seemed like an easy call. Easy from here, but, you get a chance at a fire kill, like, oh, TEEX takes a death.
Oh.
So...
Trying to tail whack the Rocky Wrench.
Seed is starting to show its teeth.
Well, Danny asked for it earlier.
Take 2.
Of course, it's
5
5 hit.
Oh, and MaCobra, wow, that was close.
That was like pixels off his hitbox.
I know, yeah, it's like he was that close.
Lemmy is at his worst when he's at 5 health and Kaizo. Even on
Yeah.
flat arenas like this.
We get the rare but always entertaining Tonight We Dine on Frog Soup. Teeks is... Oh, he's just gambling. He's a gambling man. Alright. Oh, boy.
And we also have a sun. Goodbye, sun.
Alright, well, that is a small favor. That's a small mercy for MaCobra.
Yeah. Good. The thing about the sun is, it's not like the Boss Pass or the Rubber Band Cheap. Oh no. Oh no.
I think he screwed himself. Can you clip through that?
I think he's trying. This is real bad.
Yeah, this is
Alcatraz, like literal Alcatraz now.
Yeah. Oh my.
Wait, hold on. I think he might have caught onto a pixel there. I think he's trying to pixel jump up there.
Yeah.
But he still has time because Danny and Teeks are having trouble with Lemmy right now.
Yeah, and given where they died from, yeah, this might actually be, well, it's not okay, but it's, you know,
man, still,
I mean,
this is a danger I did not consider at all when playing 7-5.
No, and alright, so... Okay, well... Remember that game Jezzball? You always see on those little computers? We're living... double hit!
Okay,
That's
I think... It looks like something's up with the Tanuki suit in this flag set. Looks like it's a power for extra hit. It has to be Tanuki suit because Mac also had Tanuki suit on when that happened to him.
Yeah, okay, so at least now we have a understanding, alright. Well, MaCobra is down to 140 on the clock, and Danny and Teeks are still trying to deal with Lemmy. Oh, Teeks gets clocked in the face.
Okay, but now how about Danny?
Nope.
Nope. MaCobra's still safe-ish.
I mean, at this point, I think it's a wash, because even by the time they get here, it'll be like, he'll have like 50 seconds left on the clock. And with the way this seed is going, 50 seconds, that's a rounding error at this point.
Like, at this point, yeah, I mean, at this point, even if he,
Oh!
It keeps happening!
Oh! What?
Where'd he go?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, there he is.
Geez. Like, I thought he flew. Oh no!
I've never seen a race where all racers are in panic mode.
Well, Teeks had a really nice moment there. He just did a wall jump over the top of the mast there as Small Mario, so he actually avoided the tunnel. 40 seconds, MaCobra is like... You can almost see a smile on MaCobra's face, like, this is
again. He's down to 2 lives. 0 counts as 1, so that's 2 lives remaining.
Alright.
15 seconds on MaCobra's end. There's 5-9.
Danny's in 5-9. He's like,
okay. Nothing has changed in that entire interim. And MaCobra is deciding, no, I've seen enough of 7-5 for the night.
okay, well, Danny is actually opting to play a 2-1 here just to give himself like some breathing room. He actually got a 1. Oh, and he gave it away.
Oh no,
And
oh.
There is
so much for that cloud.
well, he does have a
Okay.
P-wing. Don't get hit.
Please, just do what you.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, he probably wanted to get rid of that sun.
Yes, he did. And
There he is again. Oh no,
Oh.
he missed.
he's already gotten farther.
Okay. Okay,
Okay.
sun is gone.
And fresh set of lives for Teeks. That's well.
Oh,
I
did he
don't
game
think
over?
Yes,
He
he
game
did.
overed. Oh my.
He game over.
This is why we give him 10 lives, folks. Or DLP gave him 10 lives.
Yeah, it's like in his frog suit. He's like, ah. I think you can see.
Two. 3.
Come on, Jezball winner.
Oh no!
Okay. Well.
This is magical.
Uh, it's a 5-hitter.
Yeah. This is why Lemmy's the worst. He's the worst. He's the worst.
All right, Danny. Come on. We believe in you.
1. 2. Oh my god.
Like,
Wendy's not as bad because her rings don't move at light speed.
I think this is something we're gonna have to fix next time around. All right. Well, the Cobra, just gamely moving along here. He's like, I don't think anybody's finding any humor in this. I mean, I am, but it's on a very macabre level. I feel for our runners, but oh, the energy. There we go, Danny.
1. 2. 3.
You saw it.
4. No!
Oh, it didn't work. Meanwhile, MaCobra is on a different Koopa who is not named Lemmy and is not ruining people's lives.
And
But
might have
Roy
also been
was our
5-hitter.
boy.
Yeah.
22-32. That's
Probably expected with 1-hit KO on.
all right. So Teeks has actually
3,
clawed his way back.
4.
Can't.
No!
Oh! Oh!
So I guess since Lemmy's still here, I do want to give what could be a possible tip. If you stomp on one of the balls enough times, it couldn't revert to its original speed. Like you
That's
saw it happen
interesting.
on Danny's end.
All right, Oh! Teeks had it too.
1, 2.
That's a nice dodge. 4.
Oh!
Oh!
This
And
is
now-
just the flat arena!
And Danny is down to his last chance.
This is just the flat arena. I want you guys to think about that.
Yeah. Alright, so Danny actually has Fire Mario. Honestly, please, fire kill him. What is it, 15 fireballs?
Yes, 15.
Okay, well that's a lot easier than trying to deal with this insanity.
And here's the thing. Lemmy fires the one ball. I don't think he fires the others until he takes a hit.
Right. So Danny has the right idea, but this is his last chance.
Yes, he needs to brave the gauntlet. Okay, he's... Yep, okay.
Alright, here it is. Oh, MaCobra found 6-6. He's like, what? He got it!
Free! He's free!
Daddy is free! Daddy is free! That world only took 18 minutes.
And now he can safely game over and get those lives back.
Alright, Teeks. We believe in you, buddy.
Oh.
No! Six is a gatekeeper. This is pretty ugly too. And Danny's like, oh, yeah, well, of course.
Yeah, and he knows he needs to get those lives back now.
Yeah.
And he is.
Alright, so... Oh! He had the right... Oh my god, what... This enemy set, man.
Okay,
right, nice.
He went the other way. Doc? Okay.
I mean, how many frames is this going right now for MaCobra? Like, 4? Alright. Alright, last chance for Teeks. Maybe he'll try the, Alright, MaCobra is through.
Alright, MaCobra's playing.
Yeah, MaCobra, yeah, we're so fascinated with this, this stuff that, you know... Oh, right. Ah!
There's a lock... Well, there's a lock on Prize Island.
But, yeah. 3/4, so he's gonna have to play a few out here.
There's Atlantis.
You are... I tip my hat to you. This is unimaginably cruel.
Hey, Danny wanted it. He got it.
Well, yeah. They say be careful what you wish for, but good God.
This is the monkey's paw right now.
Well, even the monkey's paw at least allowed you to have some enjoyment before, you know, the bill came due. Yes, Icaros, he's the one you want. I didn't do this. I transferred the sins over to him. So, the Cobra's doing all right here in Atlantis. Okay, that's a good enemy draw at the end. All right,
Okay.
don't...
Yeah, there. Wait a bit, then. There we go.
Yeah, it's like, we've all done that before.
Yes. What we're commenting on here is you don't want to enter the pipe right away. Wait for it to scroll a bit more on screen before going in, because you have a chance to squeeze yourself between the boundaries and die.
Mm-hmm. So, Danny actually did get through 7-5, incidentally. Teeks is back with his buddy Lemmy, praying that this, you know, nightmare... Oh.
No, the nightmare continues.
The only saving grace is he doesn't have to go as far this time. MaCobra not even gonna try it.
MaCobra getting the swag clip there.
Hey, why not?
I mean, he doesn't know that he's leagues ahead still.
Yeah, it's like this.
Despite that.
Oh, come on, Teeks. Come on, boy.
He's free!
Yay! He did it! He did it!
Oh,
Would you believe that
mercy.
Would you believe that road only took 20 minutes? And MaCobra is going to have to play the third fort, and it's 6F1.
I have to assume that someone at least tried the toad houses and it didn't work, which is why...
Yeah, they don't work. Wait till he sees this. Like, yeah, do your worst.
I imagine he's gonna put on a...
MaCobra got caught sliding. All right, Teeks, he's got this, buddy.
All right, don't slam to a thwomp.
And MaCobra takes death to double fire, bros. Like, yeah. I think he's out of items. Why he's doing this?
That's a hammer. I think Desert's still at large. And Giant, too.
It is.
So yeah, that hammer could still be useful.
Yep.
We might also still, have hammer to hammer suit still on. We haven't tried that yet.
Danny's got to be careful here.
Yeah. As mentioned, with HKO mode on, face tanking is never a thing you can do.
Right. Nice fire kill there.
Alright, I think we can safely say that Boom Boom Health randomization is not on.
Yeah. Oh, Teeks gets clipped there by Roy.
Alright, here comes Wendy. Now, I did say that Wendy shouldn't be as dangerous as Lemmy because her rings, they're still the same speed.
Well, that only.
However, she still has the hoppies.
Yeah.
And the speedies.
3, 4. Oh!
And of course, she was also a firefighter, but MaCobra soldiers on and is leaving this terrible place.
Alright, so we just got 2 and 4 to play. Chat, what are we thinking? Alright, Teeks, playing it tight here against Roy and gets him. Alright.
Okay. Alright, there's 2 forts we see there.
And Danny's not happy.
He is quite cross with the things that are happening right now. I would be too.
Alright, so 2-2 on...
was that intentional? Oh, right! Hammer!
Yeah, hammer, yeah.
It's good here!
It actually is good here. Danny's like, oh, are you kidding me? We know this is... Well, double hammer is valid. That's gonna save him a lot of time. 6F1 was the correct. 6F1 is the correct answer, but we'll see how he does with Wendy. Okay, straight shot to the airship for MaCobra. MaCobra's like, please, get me out of here. Another music box. Alright, we got World 1 airship with Iggy. No longer the most hated Koopa in this game. I hope I'm not about to eat those words.
1. Well, he's heavy, so
that
hitboxing isn't going to be much a problem this time. Okay, he's down. Goodbye.
35-14 for MaCobra. He's just got World 2 to play.
And it looks like TEEX is gonna double hammer this as well. Unless he has a cloud.
No. He used his cloud on 7.5.
Ah, right.
Danny's got the right power-up for this.
Oh, that bro turned to a ship for no reason.
Yeah. Well, he's got 22 coins. That would be why.
Ah. Alright, that's...
Yeah, that's still a thing.
I guess there were multiple factors for that.
Yeah. Oh, MaCobra gets punched in the face in 5-8.
And we got a coin flip, looks like.
Yeah. Alright. And game over for TEEX.
Ooh, that's... The fort's still down, but I don't think it's a choice. He has to play Atlantis.
Oh wow! I can't believe he made that.
Oh, did he squeeze between the spiny egg and the pipe?
Pretty much.
Oh, the air pipe pushed him down into the abyss.
Yeah. There's a P-Wing for MaCobra. Board up top is Alaska. Alright, well, he got his free hits.
Okay, Is that intended behavior, then?
I guess, for those special power-ups, yeah. I mean, I'm fine with that, just to give our runners something. God.
It could be a... Oh, I think... You know what I think? It could be because JP damage system is technically on.
Ah!
Because in the Japanese game, the suits fly off you.
Right.
So I would imagine, yeah, the hammer suit would also have that.
So, alright, so... Final airship for MaCobra. Can you believe even with getting essentially soft locked at 7.5, another thick Morton, he's just a 2-hitter. Anyway, 38-31. So anyway, all of that, MaCobra can still sub 45 this. Can you believe that?
That's incredible.
Alright, Chad, how many bridges to Bowser? This is a 5-hitter, Wendy. Oh, that's tight. Oh, what a break for Danny. That could have been...
He needed that.
Yes, he did. He's over 6 minutes back based on the world's 5 splits, so you know, I think I'll take it.
Yeah, okay, we got 3 Pipe Monty here on the opening map. There's a lock there, fort there.
Yeah, lock behind Air Force, 8 fort behind a level.
2 bridges.
2 bridges. 2 bridges. Alright, so it's like we're going to work.
Let's play some stuff.
Lead off with 3-2. Oh!
And that's why I hate 3-2.
Yeah, right idea, just a little off on his timing.
Has OHKO entered the chat yet?
That's... Oh, another death for MaCobra, and... Well... Well, he's gonna P-wing it. He's gonna break glass in case of emergency here. This works out pretty well if he ends up drawing Fort Knox next.
If you're wondering why we gave them guaranteed 10, start with 10 lives, this is it, right here.
Yep. Okay, 5F1 leads off here.
Unfortunately, not a star.
Yeah. Oh, that.
Yeah.
Yep. Shouldn't have done that.
There's 6-6 with its piranhas. And it's fire everywhere. A cloud for Danny. He, that might be helpful, perhaps.
Perhaps. I'm...
Like...
not really based on this... Not on this map draw, though, mate. Oh, TEEX takes a hit there in 6-6. Danny riding the top there. Cobra deals with, Boom Boom. Alright, so Lock breaks up a Navy. It wasn't Air Force, excuse me. Alright, so we're in the tumbler.
Alright, that is the true tank. Looks like false tank is directly in the path.
Yes. But hey, the seed is valid.
Again. Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure all 3 of these runners are in panic mode.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, it's kind of a double-edged sword. It's like, well, no one's not done yet, but it's like, even with all the disasters, after about 40 minutes, it's like, okay, where is it? TEEX looks like he's finally get out of 6-6. Danny doesn't have a hammer, so he's got to play these extra stages. He gets a beta, 5-3 beta. Ugh. Cobra is in 1-5.
Alright, locking the way.
Alright, there's Navy. So we're gonna have to play this. Donut Fort 4F2. We got a good power up for it at least. We got 3 different boom boom fights going here. And all of them grabbing at the same time practically. That's pretty cool. I think the only forts we have not seen are 3F1, 4F1, and Fort Knox. 7-1.
Hello,
Well,
7-1.
you can still clip in this at least. Third try.
And he got it. All right. No, this clipping has not been disabled for our Kingslayer runners.
And 4F1 is the gatekeeper. What a shock. Where 4F2 is, 4F1 usually not far behind.
Okay, that quarter is going to be a problem because of that hot foot.
Yeah.
Well, that's one way around it.
Yeah, and that guy. Well, that guy ain't a whole lot easier.
Oh, wow, that was daring.
Oh, he had it too. Bottom route next time.
Yeah, I would honestly.
Nope.
No, he's still going for it. Okay, that time he got it. And he gets a star for his reward.
Alright. And Danny has officially joined World 8. Impressive given the circumstances, but he's just too far behind. But second is in his grasp.
Yeah. And TEEX is, has...
Waiting for this to end.
Yeah.
I think they all are, but, like,
yep.
you know.
But it'll be over for MaCobra soon. He's at Bowser's castle right now.
I'm sure he's watching, like, well, where's the dot done? One more for... Oh! He had it. Alright. Cobra's gonna try a couple clips here, and try a couple times that clip. There it is,
okay,
third time's the charm. Now, the hard part. You know, you got hit last time, you can't do that this time.
$50 fireballs again.
Playing it really tight. Oh! He got bump faked.
Okay, if MaCobra still has a hammer, he can try maybe perhaps checking if because Danny still has one.
A hammer suit?
A hammer. We still don't know if that hammer suit is on yet.
Oh.
And it looks like MaCobra is just gonna face him the old-fashioned way. Vanilla statue room, so...
Yeah? Fortunate for him. Alright. Normal Bowser, at least.
That's a small mercy.
Yeah, no crazy fireballs or anything, so... But again, you gotta be precise in your jumps. Okay, well, that's fine.
It's better than a KO.
Alright. MaCobra's like, please, make it stop already! Alright, 3 more jumps, potentially. Alright. One more, and MaCobra
is free.
He's
It's
free.
over. It's over him at least.
Yes. Danny's almost to the end. Oh. Now we...
49-32.
MaCobra's like, how?
He's at a loss for words that he took first after that.
After soft locking 7-5, he still wins because, well, Lemmy happened.
Lemmy was very, very, very humbling.
Unfortunately for Danny, he's gonna have to come to the realization that, yep, you're gonna have to play those other levels, my friend. Danny's like, oh, of course.
Is the 1 hour rule still applied here? Is there anything scheduled on here after this?
Over's like, wait, this...
We'll see what TEEX does. It's a possibility he could forfeit if he doesn't.
I mean, I wouldn't blame him. I mean, this has been, you know, normally I wouldn't go for that, but it's like, all right, you know, enough is enough. 7-1, Danny gonna try and clip his way out of this.
He got
Let's
it.
try for Danny. Alright, so Danny is just 1 fort away from being out of here. Oh! DLP's like, oh my god. Yeah, with those options, like, yep, I'd go as small too. Play this out. Good. Nice job. He's gonna get his orb. Get out your orbs in chat.
Alright. And I do believe this should open Bowser for Danny?
Yes. 4F1 was the gatekeeper.
Right.
Okay.
Oh no!
Gee.
Okay. Danny is at Bowser, but I'm assuming the hammer to hammer suit is not on because he didn't even try.
Yeah, and TEEX down to 2 lives now here in Alaska. It's like, oh. Alright. Gonna make a pit stop here down below and gets a star. He's gonna try his luck on the bottom path.
Yeah, maybe there's a flower down here.
And it is vanilla
Nope.
star vanilla
Statue room.
room, so you know it's
Now he does have to be careful because with the P-Wing equipped, his jump's gonna be much floatier.
Yeah.
And believe me, that does affect how you time your jumps.
Yes. All right. Well. All right. Just 2 more jumps, and Danny is free. There it is. All right. Danny will move on to the finals with MaCobra and finishes an official race time of 55 minutes on the nose.
And
Yeah.
TEEX is begging us to let him forfeit. And we're not cruel. We're going to allow him to do that.
May his wish be granted. Because what a seed! Yeah, he's had enough.
Yep.
I mean, wow. All right. Well,
that was certainly one of the seeds of our time.
I think that about sums it up pretty nicely. A seed of our time.
All right, we're gonna see if we can get TEEX in here while we set up for the final game.
Yes. He'll be going outside to scream. Could you blame him? All right. Well,
if he is going to get on, I still don't see him. But I am being told to roll the next seat already.
Yeah, it's... All right. While we get ready, again, do give our runners in the chat a follow. Some craziness. Will be expected.
Oh, I see TEEX in the room. We might see him soon. We're joined by TEEX.
Well, GG MaCobra and DLP.
Yeah, that was indeed a thing that happened. Lemmy is now, I think, your most hated thing in the world, right?
For the time being, yes.
Yeah,
Well,
like I don't want to spoil anything about what happened in that race. It is something that to behold.
yeah, everyone had a nightmare scenario, and MaCobra's happened to be the least painful of the 3, if you can believe it.
I can imagine just one of us like being able to kind of bail out on some of those enemy patterns, because Yeah,
Yeah.
5-hit Lemmy with 3 balls going that fast, and 5-hit Wendy on top of that. It's like, wow.
Yeah. Yeah, MaCobra was fortunate. He first tried both of those. He had other problems, so we won't spoil it. But he did first try those, and he first tried 6-6 as well. So that gave him enough room to maneuver through some other stuff. But yeah, it was something else.
Yeah, if you're able to first try those bosses on top of 6-6, that'll definitely give you at least like a 10-minute advantage, considering I think I game over 3 times over the course of the seed.
Yeah, DLP game over, I think, twice as well. Yeah, so
Well, it was a unique experience. It was challenging. I like challenges.
well, yeah, there are challenges. Then there's like getting the equivalent of a folding chair over your head.
Yeah, I
But,
think I think it certainly falls into the latter in this particular race. So
I think so, but no, but apart from that though,
Teeks, I just want to say, please don't take it out on me tomorrow.
no, don't worry. I don't take it personally. I mean, the seed is gonna whatever you roll, it's gonna be what it is. So I expected that going into it after the past 2 days of practice. So the things that I was least hoping for is just happened to be what I got, and it all just came crashing down on me. So
and no, it's like he won't hold it against you. Icarus, on the other hand.
It's funny because like I was in the race time chat like right before the race started, and I'm saying like I really hope there's no one-hit KO Smart Laga 258, and ironically enough, that just happens to be my last game over. It probably would have been like a smart move just to use my last cloud because the castle was right there, but I also didn't want to be punished by whatever Morton threw at me and then just have to play it anyway. So I was like, maybe World 8.
Yeah.
But I just thought it was funny how things just kind of came full circle there. But yeah, once again, congratulations again to DLP and MaCobra. Still had a lot of fun over the course of the league event, and looking forward to whenever the next one happens to be.
Indeed.
And yeah, thank you so much to Dust Minion and ProWay for the commentary. I had a lot of fun tonight. Despite what the seed threw, it was still an interesting experience. So.
Oh, and we've just confirmed Icarus is going to punish you tomorrow, Dust. Sorry.
Well,
it's got the fire in your eyes.
It is inevitable.
Yeah. Yes. All right. Well, thanks again, Teeks. GG's, and hope you have a beer and a laugh over this one, because at this point it's like,
Although I'm concerned, how are we going to top this?
Yeah, I mean, considering all the different ways you could take a death in this seed, like, there's no way you can't just like lean back and just kind of laugh at it in hindsight. But I was still feeling it in the heat of the moment. But like, how much of it is really your fault? Like, with how many ways you just get walled in and just you have no control over which way the shell bonks you when you stomp their head. So
yeah, it's like that. As I said once or twice, it reminded me of that game Jez Ball I used to see on the computers, where it's like the balls are bouncing, you're trying to create the barriers, and it's like
oh yeah,
you're just trying to avoid it. You're trying to avoid it. It's like or
like Arkanoid for the arcade.
Exactly. Yeah. All right. Well, thanks again, Teeks. Enjoy the finale of this death struggle.
Yeah, thanks so much for having me, and it's been fun. So, take care, everybody.
Yep. See you.
Right.
See you.
Later.
All right. While they were going around with that, races are getting ready for the finale, the super finale. While we wait for the for the scene to change, and for the other runner to ready. There it is.
Ooh,
Flag
that's
sets.
an interesting setup.
The Mac Patcher flag set is going to be the same, and so is the base random flag, except OHKO mode is not a maybe, it is a yes.
So one hit KO still in play, but we'll see how the levels play out this time. I mean, we got pretty much all of it. All right.
And I guess, all right, let's MaCobra's feed should be appearing anytime soon. So while that's happening, I will set them off.
Yes.
There it is.
All right, here we go. Let us begin the grand finale. All right, chat. Last time. What is the first world gonna be?
Is it going to be Grassland a third time?
Actually, with this layout, you could almost put a world tracker into here.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a thing to consider, perhaps.
I think so. All right,
We'd have to
countdown is on.
We'd have to find another person for that, though.
Yeah, well, all in due time. Here we go. Gonna get RWO with all the other goodies. Well,
Oh, it's pipes.
well, we got RWO. Come on. Give the people what they want. We got a lot of pipe checks to go with early, and looks like our runners are going in different directions. Okay, there's...
They're still not going to check the houses. Oh, DLPS.
Buddy,
Oh,
it's fast, and okay.
yeah, that's what I mean. Just 2 seconds. And
Yeah.
you're in and out. That is actually really, really big.
Alright, so MaCobra is playing the first Piranha stage.
Yep, the Postrats. For those unawares, those pipe munchers.
Oh,
Well, guess those prawn plants are SMB3R. Anyway, the pipe munchers, they are unaffected by the frozen time of pause. Oh,
Goldberg got boxed in again. He's gonna have to do this a second time. 3F2 for DLP.
and we have normal Boom Boom. What a novel concept.
It's gonna be throwing our runners off. We TBD on the HP, but hey.
And that
Alright,
was not the answer. It could have been a answer. No, it looks like it was a dud.
We have to play both.
Looked like there was only one pipe to Promised Land, and it was beyond the lock.
Yeah. Oh, nice dodge there by
Wow.
Danny. That was
That seemed like it was doomed to fail.
yeah. Unfortunately, well, Danny is in good shape in this stage. He can just
Yeah, you just go down. There you go. I mean, it was possible for him to get in that. It just didn't have the momentum.
Yeah, it's
Maybe?
a very, very tight jump. All right, so there's 2 fort.
And looks like yep, Kaizo fort enemies are on.
They are?
Yeah. Swamp went back up right away, and the yeah. Oh no!
MaCobra.
It happens to the
MaCobra. Max tilting a little bit here.
It happens to the best of us. So.
And Danny mistimed his jump and meets the spikes.
OHKO is guaranteed for Game 3.
Yeah, that's guaranteed under these controls. So, oof.
And the worst hot foot for that segment.
Yeah, it's like under the regular settings you can get around that no problem, but you gotta wait this out.
Yeah, you don't have time to wait to get the P-speed on that.
Right. Looks like Boom Boom HP is normal as well. That's 2 in a row.
And since it's normal, that's just 5 fireballs. There you go. Boom.
Cobra's like, yep, I'm just gonna play this right now.
Oh, I guess there was another pipe.
Yeah.
I missed that. I thought there was just the one.
No, yeah, there's this one, and yeah, there's a lock and a bridge that had to be built, so...
Yeah.
Danny's really dedicated to this. He wants that shorter route. And more power to him, but,
In the meantime... Wow.
There it is.
So, yeah. So, yeah, 3F2 would have been a dud otherwise.
MaCobra getting a little twisted around here. World 1...
Normal Koopalings.
Oh, and Danny's gonna see if cutscene skip is happening. It is! Cobra's in 5-3. Yeah.
But you know what? This is fine. I think we all need to calm down after that debacle.
RWO is dead, unfortunately. We have World 2. Another Tanuki suit. And Bowser gave out a...
hammer suit. Wow.
Hammer suit, yeah. So, generosity is flowing early, but what's the catch? Oh, MaCobra's like, oh. Oh, that lag got him.
Okay, now MaCobra also knows that the houses are good and helpful and nice.
I think Danny might have had the right idea in this case. Play that. Go find that pipe. Especially with this enemy set is like, eesh.
Oh, so, Kaizo Bros!
Kaizo Bros, so... Like some of the enemies are a bit Kaizo'd as well. Those those fire chomps are moving pretty fast.
Yeah. Yeah, both enemy toggles are on. Also, for the record, I know it seems like every time that Kaizo and Boom Boom is on, Kaizo Koopalings will also be on, but it is possible for one to be off and not the other.
Yeah. And you kind of have to wait this out a little bit. Yeah. He's trying to get...
I think Danny... I know what Danny's going for. He's trying to get to the P-switch. But,
Ah,
Okay, never
yes,
mind.
very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, very
It
good
does save
call.
time if you can get there quick enough.
Well,
But yeah, all the waiting around did, I mean, it was still faster in the end, but just not as much as it would have been.
yeah, he needed a minute to kind of get the settings right on that one.
Yeah, but that paratrooper was not being very cooperative.
No.
Yep, and yeah, DLP's doing what I would do. Just grab the items, just pop and go. Just 2 seconds. That is way
Right.
less than 10.
Yeah, and you know, especially with these settings, if you can get yourself a nice little arsenal here, please, by all means. All right, MaCobra's finally done with 5-3, but the cost, man. And we didn't see the item because Danny skipped it. We got 7-1, and DLP is going to do the...
I mean, he has a comfortable lead at the moment, but...
Yeah, he's like, nope. There's a hammer suit for MaCobra. That's nice.
And he's gonna have a spare after that.
Yeah. There's a hammer for Danny. It doesn't really help him right now, but
looks like Hammers for Kooplings is off because Ludwig did not get uppercut to the moon.
Yeah. All right, Danny. Ooh, I think you got subpixel there. There it is.
There we go. But yeah, that was it's still a pretty sizable lead for Danny right now.
Yeah, he was about under 4 minutes ahead based on their World 1 wand grabs. Yeah, the thick Morton, but he's a one-hitter. All right. All right, chat. What do we got next? I'll say 4.
Another hammer suit. Well, you know what? If JP damage system is activated, that would still technically be an extra hit, perhaps. It might almost be worth testing.
Yeah. So Danny avoids any major issues. He'll play
To answer your question in chat, yes, this match was supposed to happen yesterday, but complications happened, but it's happening tonight, and we are in the final stretch.
or F1. MaCobra's gonna play this safe and wait. Ooh. Danny trying to.
Yeah.
Okay, he's fine.
Alright.
So MaCobra taking the bottom route this time. Instead, he gets instead of 7-1, he gets no, excuse me. You got a 3-9. Excuse me. Build the bridge? No, of course not.
Well, that's Oh yeah, there's a
he's
pipe
gonna-
around that, so let's keep that
Yeah.
hammer, yeah.
He's gonna play this hammer, these giant bros.
Okay.
MaCobra's hammer. We're in 4-3.
And both those bros jumped off the world.
Yep. 7-1.
Oh, Cobra entered with the proper power-up status.
Yep. There's Karibo shoot is on. Cobra gets through. Answer chat's question, yes, this is a best of one. This is the third game they've played. The way it works is we started with 4 players, and the person who finished last was knocked out. What a shock! 4F1 and 4F2 in the same world.
Mm. The tendency of 4F1 and 4F2 to pair up still lingers in this logic.
Yep. So about a 13:30 for MaCobra, so we got a little time back. Danny's like, I am gonna get all the items.
Yeah, he's doing what I would do.
Well, you know, after a certain point, even with all of that, you know.
I mean, yeah, eventually you say you have enough.
Yeah. Oh, nice dodge there by MaCobra.
Wow.
Okay. World 2 airship for Iggy. A 2-hitter for Iggy.
Alright, so grass, water, sky, and ice left.
Yep, I will say grass. Oh, MaCobra.
Oh.
Yeah, just bad luck there.
Hotfoot strikes again.
Sky it is. Alright. And ow! You gotta play 3 levels before you can really see it. 3 levels and a 4 before you can see anything. Cobra's gonna get his orb. And DLP sails through 5-6. Alright, nothing breaks there. Cobra's gonna take a look at the map.
Yep. Also choosing to keep the hammer. Wise decision.
Yep. I still have 3, still have 6 in play.
Alright, slapped on one of the hammer suits, the treasure trove of hammer suits that they have.
Well, why not?
Maybe we'll see if JP damage system is on. And that it grants him an extra hit, even in OHKO mode.
Alright, 3F1 for Danny.
But I was just joining in to explain what I mean. In a real Japanese game, the frog suit, Tanuki suit, and hammer suit, like, flies off of you when you take damage, which is, I guess, a different way of taking damage than the normal way. And I guess OHK mode doesn't account for that.
Danny, you gotta be a little careful here. He's got his buddy Cheap Cheap stalking him. Alright.
Well, we know that the pipe has to lead to the not paradox pipe.
Correct. So, an easy pipe check, so...
Alright, where's this latest? Oh, okay.
I kind of had a feeling, given how much we had to play just to get here. So Thick Roy. Koopas have been weak, but Roy is
He's our boy. DLP's still a full world ahead of MaCobra at the moment.
Yes, 1805 for him. But MaCobra has been... well, I was going to say was chipping away, but then he did that, so...
This is why I don't try that piece trend strat.
Well,
Ever.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, you'll keep banging your head against the wall, and we got 2 forts and 2 locks. Well, he's got 2 lives left, so, you know, YOLO? Nope.
Now let's just play this stage normally.
Yeah.
Alright, giant enemy set, which means no fish or sun.
Well, yeah, a fairly gentle 6-1. Alright, pipe check for Danny. Just gonna take a look. Alright, well...
This is weird. Oh, this is a triple forwarder.
Yeah, it's a triple forwarder. I like this play because, you know, you're gonna have to do this. It's basically linear. It's just linear thinking. Just, you know, play it out. And if you're wrong, you're wrong. It's not a huge time loss. There's a hammer, so double hammers in play for World 3. Skyway gets him first try. We'll try that again.
Yeah, from our Swiss Army knife of power-ups.
Excuse me.
Alright, what else we got?
I think MaCobra was hoping he had a cloud there. Actually would have been a good place to cloud, if I'm being honest.
No, we haven't seen Fort Knox yet.
No. Showed up in game 1. It was absent in game 2. Super tanks. It's gonna be a 1-forter. They're gonna have to work a little bit.
MaCobra is not even gonna bother with the bros.
Oh,
Even
it
when thinks
is.
he's super behind. Oh wow.
Very fortunate for Danny, and well, that's less fortunate. 7-8. No matter what the setting, it's still no fun.
Still, that was a pretty good play.
It was a pretty logical one as well. You really...
I mean, the 4 was already there.
Exactly, and with the other two kind of locked away, it's like, well, 21-28 from MaCobra. Cobra's shaking off those early jitters, and has played pretty solidly throughout after that pretty awful first world. Danny's been able to hold serve since, so his lead has stayed about 3 to 3.5 minutes throughout. He's going to need a few...
Looks like MaCobra's going to do the same thing and ignore the fort, right? That was right there.
Yeah. He sees the map, he sees the pipe, and oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh no! Lemmy, not again!
Like, yeah. Well...
Don't worry, he's down-mounted now. You can take him.
Yeah. Alright, so MaCobra sees the map, and he's like, okay. There's a P-Wing. Alright, so 10 fireballs. You can do it from here.
Okay.
He's like, you're not doing that to me again. Cobra takes a death there to the Hammer Bros. Luckily, did not get into a forced draw with them. Oh, well. All right. Well, it's like, okay, enough of that. There it is. All right, World 1.
A clown for his efforts.
Hey, yeah, it's not nothing. All right, so World 1. So World 3 will be last for the second time today. Ooh,
Oh no. Oh, almost.
He had it, and then he's like, "Oh, I can improve my position here a little bit." Like, nope, sorry.
That was almost a panic readjustment there.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. It's like you're playing for one thing. It's like, oh, right. Yeah, it's like, yeah, that was just bad. Okay, this time he's ready.
Yeah, and thankfully this is the regular Hotfoot, not the Rebel.
All right, so MaCobra's in super tanks. All right, well, nobody says
Of course,
it's
it's
going
not
to be
the
easy.
answer.
Of course it isn't. You've played this game before. You know how this works.
I have. Doesn't mean I have to like it.
No, well, we all agree to the rules, so, MaCobra's going top side, gets 2-1. A preferable choice to 7-8, I suppose.
Ah, yeah, that. Yeah, this should be over fairly soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that. There we go.
Yeah, very nice. So, it... Piranha Ford, excellent.
Yeah, these are the... The...
Oh.
Ah. Cobra, you have fire. Wait, alright, never mind.
25-32, so he picked up about 35 seconds there on...
Not bad, not bad.
No? Alright, there it is. So, yeah, he is catching up, but he's going to need a little more help, because play alone is not going to get him out of the hole from World 7.
And his health toll is looking haggard right now.
He's been playing along. He's been riding the edge for a while, though.
Oh, I think he tried for the clip and didn't get it. Oh!
Uh-oh.
Well, that's pretty big for MaCobra.
That helps, yeah. So MaCobra takes care of business in Carpet Fort. Wow.
Wow.
Love the tail strats.
Zounds.
That's pretty hats off to Danny for that. That's impressive.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
He clears through, and we get... Would it be something? He's like, oh, it's a good thing there aren't any... It's not Kaizo. Wow.
Thread the needle, hammers.
Yes. Danny's like, I am not doing
this. Hammer to hammer suit is on. Breakable World 1 Rock is off.
Well, more hammers for him.
He gets it right back. They're good on weapons.
1-5. MaCobra, what are you doing? Okay, I kind of get what you're doing, but... Uh-oh.
Also, yeah, the thing about the dry bones with that flag is that they get up real quick. Yeah. Yeah, you dallied for too long.
He's got a cloud. He could use it here. Well, he could use it in a few places. World Snare. Alright, take 2 for MaCobra.
1, 2, 3. Just 3.
2857 for Danny. Alright, so World 3 is last. And World 3 airship as well. MaCobra's like, ah, well. Alright, there's a pipe right up front. Fort in 3-3 location.
Yeah, well, double hammer play would have skipped only 1 level if that fort was any good.
Yeah, so, and Danny, I think this is the right call. Just so I have it right, hammers 100% cannot break blocks, correct?
That is correct. There has been no hammer breaking lockage at all this entire night.
Got it. Alright, just making sure, because that does seem like the kind of play you do, wouldn't it?
I know, I would have tried it.
Alright, 2-4, no problem for Danny. 3 pipes up here, so one of them's going to take us to the end. Okay.
And
okay, there it is.
there we go.
So, alright, so...
I like how when the boomerangs went off the screen so fast, it didn't come back.
Alright, so yeah, so 2 levels. Their third hand stage. We've seen all 3 hand stages. That's impressive.
That's another hammer suit for Danny, then.
Indeed.
And it looks like they're... Oh, I think we did see that already. Hammer's hurting blinks is off. And gotta be careful when Kaizo non-fort enemies is on, because that also affects the chomps. Yeah. If you didn't know in the original game, if you waited around like 2 minutes worth of time, they eventually break free of the chain.
So, well, okay. MaCobra can, MaCobra could cut some significant time here. Double hammers.
Oh!
Yeah, he's been closing the gap. He was only about 2 minutes back, and... Oh, boy.
Oh, but it depends on what the stage is, though. If this is Atlantis, then,
Double cloud.
Okay, it's not.
Well, 1/6 beta, so... But look out, because MaCobra is now got this...
He's
close to within the margin of error. Yeah? And we talk about Danny getting all the items, but MaCobra has been getting some of the big ticket ones, though.
Yeah, he's been surgical with these uses.
Mm-hmm. And, you know, have a cloud to play with in World 8. If it... Oh, well...
But
then
if that keeps happening, then,
Yeah, it's kind of mood, isn't it? But he's got a P-Wing, so... Alright, well, Wendy, though. Who knows with Wendy, even on her home turf. Wendy's gonna do Wendy things.
Oh, no!
Well, those hammers are still... he breaks, those boulders he breaks are still good, even if he's game overs, so...
Yeah.
But yeah, this is really putting him on the edge here.
Yeah, he does not want a game over now because he will have to play that stage again.
Yes. Alright.
For the final time tonight.
Oh, Cloud for Danny, so...
Wait, MaCobra has a second one. So, if he wanted to, he could double cloud that one stage.
He could. He's got 3 clouds, and but he's clouding all of this.
Oh. I was gonna say that.
Oh! Well, that cloud is a waste. But now he sees the map, so I think... Boom boom.
That also works.
Yeah, that's what I probably should have done the first time, but I kind of get what... But he didn't know he didn't see the rest of the map, so I understand. Alright, Danny's like, I'm not doing this. Okay, 3-6 is what MaCobra could double skip if he wanted.
If he still had those clouds.
He's got 2 clouds still to play with, so he should...
Wait, I thought he used them.
Yeah, he's still got clouds. Alright, so 35:01 for MaCobra. He's under 2 minutes behind. But he'll have a chance to, again, close the distance some because he'll get to play 5F2 if he gets through that first try. But, you know, Mustard brings up a suggestion: skip the fort. If you're MaCobra, you know, if you want to take a huge gamble, that's it. Oh wow!
And
he does it now.
You know, we might actually say that'd be a thing.
At this point, because MaCobra's just had some really rotten luck with late deaths.
Just some of the most unfortunate enemy placement we've seen in a while.
Yeah, like now he doesn't show up.
Yeah, that would have been nice earlier.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll see what MaCobra does.
I mean...
He is doing it.
I don't blame him. I mean, he's got to feel way behind. Okay. There's a lock on one of the tanks. Stay in the dark. There's
a lock
the other
right there
lock.
as well.
Right.
I guess we'll see on DLP's end. That lock's still there.
Yep.
That lock's still there.
He's trying to rationalize his way through this.
Oh, I think that fourth deal. I think Gatekeeper might have been an answer. It is certainly looking like that is a strong possibility in my eyes.
Could be. I think Danny's got the right of this so far. There's 5F1. Huh. Let's the oh.
Whoa!
going for it.
Oh no, he snapped clicked that stage hoping it would be a pipe.
Yep. So now he's got to play
4-4.
Well, I mean,
With thankfully normal Lakitu, but still, you still have OHKO mode on.
yeah, the snipe at the end is real.
Thankfully, it did not.
All right. The moment of truth.
There's the pipe.
There it is. That takes care of that.
Oh my god!
Wow!
What? What?
You are kidding me! Wow! His
What
gamble.
a gamble! Okay. You remember just in time.
Yeah. At this point, it wouldn't matter, but...
DOP's there, but it might be too late.
What a comeback from MaCobra. He was over 4 minutes back, almost 4 minutes back in World 1, and has closed the distance, and then some. Will be our Season 2 champion right about now.
Kaizo Bowser, but it was irrelevant. He still gets shredded by the hammer. And that's it, we have a new league champion. Get your GGs out from MaCobra52, folks.
Congratulations, MaCobra, finishing with an official race time of 39:48, and oh, he is ecstatic, folks.
Danny has finally been dethroned.
Danny's like, wow.
Oh,
And-
come on, still get at least play. Oh well, alright, whatever. Oh! Yeah, wow. He is not pleased. Hello, dog. In the background. That was really something. Oh my goodness.
So many things had to break right for MaCobra, and yeah. And we are joined. Oh,
And
joined.
and I
by,
think this is where he is. Yeah, he's done.
we welcome our two participants, DannyPSpeed and our league champion MaCobra52. GGs.
GG, man.
you.
What
Yeah,
a series.
GG.
Holy crap.
Wow.
Yeah. Let's put it this way, MaCobra. You were 4 minutes back after World 7. Going into the first
Right
world
at the
being
start?
World 7. Your start put you 4 minutes back.
Good gosh.
And you closed the distance.
Wow.
Your gambles in World 8 paid off enormously.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. Oh my gosh. Oof. I'm just speechless right now. It's just like I was hoping for it to be a Jet World 8, you know. It's like, and I had one cloud left over, so I was like, why not? I know where the pipe is. Of course, I go the wrong side and enter the level instead. And I'm like, it's just all sorts of more emotions in there, you know, with these flags. You know, it's like the flags are hard enough, and then you got to add on all the pressure too. It's like, darn.
Yeah.
It really puts you to test mentally.
So, but yeah, it was something else. And all 3 seeds, you know, it was, you know, the first seed was, you know, about the closest thing to normal we got, and then the light switch flipped. It's like, okay, now we're gonna have some fun with you guys.
Yeah, holy crap, man. That was this is a series not to forget for a while, that's for sure. Holy moly!
No, absolutely. Games 2 and 3 both bringing out all sorts of crazy. I mean, you know, it's like,
Game 2 especially is something that you need to see for yourself.
yes.
Oh my gosh!
I mean, we already told you the surprise, MaCobra, but you need to see it in action. It's
Yeah, I could have sworn I was done right there. I did the stupidest thing ever. I kept the frog suit because, there's some weirdness when you have the JP damage system and the OCO enabled at the same time where, you have that suit fly off effect. So essentially you get an extra hit with a special suit. So,
yes. Oh, so
Right.
I was correct then.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I went in 7.5 the frog suit, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try and keep it because it's an extra hit point, and then it turns out I go down to that pipe and just get rid of the only means I have to get rid of that block, and it's like crap. Now what do I do?
Yeah. Yeah.
Dan, if you're saying anything, we can't hear you.
Nope, I haven't said anything yet. I'm just, I don't really have a whole lot to say. Clearly, I blew it in the end. I died a lot towards the end. I played well in the beginning, died a lot at the end, and lost track in World 8 a little bit. And it was free when I needed it to not be free, and I played everything. And that's pretty much all I have to say. MaCobra, GG to the champion of League 2. Sort of just letting him have the floor in the moment. That's pretty much all I got to say. I didn't play well enough down the stretch, and that's pretty much it. I'm disappointed, but can't win them all. So.
But thanks again, Danny, for putting this together and organizing this. Some really entertaining seeds throughout these 5-6 weeks. So some really exciting play from all our runners and some of our newest runners, showing off what they can do with these unique flag sets. So thank you again.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, after the second seed, I was kind of surprised to be in the 1v1 anyways, but I guess TEEX must have had as much trouble as I did, so I'm just happy to have made it to the end and been able to play through all the flags. I wish I would have won, but MaCobra deserves it just as much as anybody, so that's all I got. I'm just gonna let you have the floor and take the rest. So GG's everybody. It was fun. A lot of fun.
All right, have a good night.
Man. GGGLP. This is. I mean, my play was all over the place too, man. These especially 2 and 3, they tested all of us. I mean, and MIDI and. Well, it was just one big roller coaster there.
Yeah, three seeds back to back. Yes, it is very taxing.
Yeah. All right. Later, everyone.
The one thing, it's like the items were fairly free, but you were getting all the good stuff, especially late. Those extra clouds, those extra hammers. World 7, World 3, and World 8. That's where you're still about 2.5 minutes back, but you were able to knock it down to about a minute or minute 20, minute 30 or so. And at that point, it's like, okay, well, now it's basically, a couple of choices here and there. And then 5F2 got both of you pretty good. I mean, both of you got dinged on that one.
That final hothead.
Well, no, he got dinged by Boom Boom. You got dinged by the hot foot.
Okay.
But what ended up? Did that affect your logic at that point? It's like, okay, well, you basically had to go for broke at that point, right?
Yeah, I was in it at that point. Yep, just trying to. In that third seed, there was just one fort, right, and it was just exploring for me pretty much.
The level in fort you skipped was 3-6 and Gatekeeper.
Oh yeah, some long forts right there, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had that one cloud, from the princess, and I'm like, I count my pipes out, and I find out that okay, the answer's up there in the northern part of the dark maze. So I see the level, and it's 7-9. I get one try, I die, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just cloud this. I'm going all in at this point. It's this, those are the kind of plays you gotta make, to win it all sometimes. So.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then I
especially,
entered the wrong level, on the wrong side. I entered that
Wow.
level instinctively, and it's 4-4. And I'm like, great. Now I have to beat this, or else I I go back, right?
Mhm. Yeah,
Yeah.
and
So the pressure was really on there to like just like I don't know, just so many nerves. And then when I found there's no bridges, I'm like, oh, thank you, Jesus. You know.
yeah, it's like we couldn't believe it, and it's like, yeah, there was in the bridge, you know, it's like, and I think that was,
It was
the
it was a
one.
-1, I believe.
It was a
Right.
-1. Danny played that one. He got to there the other way around. I think he got there from the far side. So you know, and he got there about 30 seconds after you did. By that point, you were pretty close to Bowser.
Oh wow.
You made the Bowser before he did.
Yeah, and I was cutting it close there too, because it was Kaizo Bowser, and you know I've really done much practice with him with the hammer kill, so I think I had a close call there, but yeah.
The really scary moment was when you clouded that stage and then snapped into that other stage, thinking it was a pipe.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4-5. Yeah, it's like, oh boy.
4, yeah. Yeah, thankfully it wasn't like Atlantis or anything like that, right?
Oh my
No,
god.
That'd have
This
been horrible.
conversation wouldn't be happening if that were the case.
Oh yeah, easily. Oh man. Yeah, it sounds like C2 is full of craziness, and C3 was just as like wild, you know, with the finish there, man. But yeah,
what an incredible series.
Yeah,
Yes,
GG's DOP, TEEX88, they're all top tier runners, you know, and these flags and these scenarios really tested ourselves mentally and, you know, with the game itself.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that was one to remember, folks. So
Yep.
So
and there are two matches remaining for this season. In fact, one of them is tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. Channel 2 to be determined. It is the Fireflower Division Finals, consisting of myself, Johnny Link, Animus United, and Leslie Pro 04. And I guess we kind of confirmed it. The commentaries we selected will be Icaros and TEEX88, which means I have to go hide under the bed right now.
Yes, you will be punished for what you did to Teeks in Game 2. Absolutely, and then Friday we close it out with the Tanuki division. Shy Guy, Icaros, Tazzle, and Mystery Gaming will be going head to head in the finale. So we still got some more Rando and Kaizo fun for you all. So stay tuned for that.
Yep. And in the meantime, thank you all runners for racing this. Thank you, Pro A, for hopping on this and helping me out with this.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And thank you all as usual, and to SpeedGaming for hosting, and you know, just I know the chat got their fill in tonight for sure.
Oh, they did.
Oh, yeah.
We also did, and we were losing our minds during that game too. Oh my god.
Yeah, definitely ever watched this one back for sure.
Oh yeah. So
I'm Dust Minion.
So stay tuned. We got some Z1R action coming up, so stay tuned for that. And thanks all for watching. Appreciate it.
I'm Dust Minion. All right. And that was Pro 877. Goodbye for now.